going on? In today's episode, I'll be showing you guys some back training that I shot the other day with a bunch of rows. So started off with some semi-snatch grip barbell rows. This is my fourth time doing them, and I honestly like them a lot. So usually when it comes to trap training, I'm really big on snatch grip high pulls, snatch grip low pulls, a lot of snatch grip stuff, snatch grip deadlift, rack pulls. But when it comes to rows, I like to keep it a bit more narrow. T-bar rows, narrow grip, a clean grip, barbell rows. But this actually felt really good. So there you can see 315, repped it out. Now I did some back off sets with 275. I just did a lot of sets. I must have done at least 6 or 7 sets of barbell rows, and I tried to up the reps a bit, get sets at 8. And the stretch I get from these is amazing. The carryover you get to other lifts, it's incredible. And if you're not including any type of barbell rowing movements in your programming, then you're really missing out, especially from a back development standpoint. My back always looks the most dense, the most thick, especially wide when I'm doing a lot of barbell rows. So please don't slack on them. Even if I were to just say, forget about every other back lift and just get my barbell row to 405 for 5 reps, I'm sure I would have an impressive back too. So it just goes to show that barbell rowing is very underrated. Just incorporate it in your program some way or another. Okay, so I did a bunch of sets of rows. Now for the first time, I'm actually upping the reps. So this is some lat pull-downs with a wide grip, of course, which my back responds very well to. I did 4 sets of 25, and I superset it with some wide grip, or you could call it some snatch grip pullovers. So as you can see, I'm just yanking the weight up. Form gets a little sloppy, but still good for the lats for me. Right? So the lat pull down, don't hate on it. It does have its benefits. I know it has a bad reputation, like the Calisthenics Kingdom and in a bunch of other YouTube channels, but I like to stay a bit open. It does have its place, especially for pump work, for super high reps, So drop the weight down a little bit. Now I'm doing some snatch grip standing pullovers, which if you've been following my back videos, this is my favorite variation when it comes to standing pullover, because my back and a couple of other my clients respond well to wide grips. So I don't think I'm alone on this. You can see my back stretching at the top. I even experimented later on in the set, went a little bit wider. It's crazy the way back works. I feel like a lot of people just respond very well to all these snatch grip lifts I'm recommending. So I'm very happy about that. So I did 25 reps on that. And as I'm pulling to my hip, even when I reach the hip lift, I'm still pulling isometrically, trying to pull it through my hip. That's how you activate and engage the lats a lot more. Okay? So pullovers, super underrated for the lats. Don't neglect them. And if you're going to do pull-ups or pull-downs, might as well just throw in some pullovers anyways, instead of just resting, Okay? So also some deleted scenes. I had 4 sets of dumbbell rows, but unfortunately the form was just terrible. So I wasn't even going to throw them in the clips because the form was just so bad, but I'm just showing you 1 set out of the 4. And the problem is that I was using 35-pound plates, and I was touching. If you look closely, I am touching, but the range of motion looks like fuck all, So for next time, what I'm going to do is I guess I have to pull my elbow out a little bit more and use 25-pound plates. That way I get a better range of motion, because after watching my dumbbell row clips, even with Alex, Alpha Destiny, or even my last back training, it always looks sloppy. So next time I'll have the dumbbell rows look a lot crispier. So hope you guys learned something. Try out more barbell rows in your program. It's going to take your back to the next level. With that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.